IsReal News. These are the morning headlines for Tuesday, March 24th. Heavy overnight attacks across Israel, with Iranian missile fire targeting Eilat, the Jerusalem area, and central regions. At the same time, about 30 rockets are launched from Lebanon toward the Haifa Bay Area, triggering widespread sirens and interceptions. In Tel Aviv, multiple direct impacts cause significant destruction. At least 3 buildings are heavily damaged, with a crater forming at one of the strike sites. 6 people are lightly wounded across several locations. Officials say the missile carried a cluster-style warhead, dispersing several explosive payloads, each weighing around 100 kilograms. Emergency crews conduct searches for trapped residents and extinguish fires in vehicles, while confirming that those who reached shelters avoided more serious injury. The overnight barrage includes at least 7 waves of sirens nationwide, with additional impacts reported in open areas in both the north and south. In the Galilee, a missile falls in an open area, with only minor injuries reported. Meanwhile, northern Israel comes under renewed fire from Lebanon. A barrage of roughly 30 rockets targets Haifa, the Kiryat, Acre, and Nahariah. Interceptions are reported, and emergency teams are searching several impact sites, including damage to an abandoned structure. The Israeli military says that since the start of the war, around 3,000 targets have been struck in Iran as fighting continues to intensify. On the diplomatic front, there are signs of possible movement. Reports indicate that senior U.S. and Iranian officials may meet in Pakistan this week as efforts continue to explore a potential agreement. Lebanon is taking a sharp diplomatic step, declaring Iran's designated ambassador persona non grata and ordering him to leave the country, while also recalling its own ambassador from Tehran for consultations. At the same time, U.S. officials are reportedly considering Iran's parliamentary speaker as a potential future leader who could play a role in negotiations, though no decision has been made. In Britain, The Telegraph reports that private schools operating in Qatar are using textbooks that critics say whitewash the Holocaust. In some 2025 editions, students are encouraged to read Adolf Hitler's Mein Kampf with only vague references to his racist ideology. In the United States, former Defense Secretary Mattis is warning of limited strategic options in the conflict with Iran. Speaking at an energy conference, he says the situation in the Strait of Hormuz could allow Iran to effectively control shipping routes, potentially imposing costs on vessels and creating long-term instability. Mattis adds that even a weakened Iran retains the ability to strike ships from shore using mobile missile systems, making naval protection across the region a major challenge. And on Wall Street, markets are showing renewed uncertainty. Futures are slipping after a strong rally the previous day, while oil prices are rising again as the conflict continues, and questions remain over whether negotiations will succeed. Those are the latest headlines from IsReal News.